never believed in ghosts. Not until I moved into that house. It was supposed to be a fresh start, a quiet place to escape the noise of the city, but from the moment I stepped inside, something felt off. The air was too still, too heavy, like the house itself was holding its breath. And then, there was the cabinet.
It's just an old cabinet, probably been here for decades, nothing to worry about.
That's what I told myself. But the cabinet wasn't just old. It was wrong. The wood was warped, the edges jagged, like it had been clawed at by something desperate, and the lock rusted shut, but not by time. It looked like it had been sealed on purpose, like someone didn't want whatever was inside to get out.
You're overthinking it. It's just furniture. Open it if you're so curious.
She was right. I was overthinking it, but curiosity has a way of gnawing at you, doesn't it? I tried to ignore it for days, but every time I walked past I felt it. A pull, a whisper, like the cabinet was calling to me. And then, one night, I gave in.
Just a quick look. What's the worst that could happen?
I found a crowbar in the garage. The lock was stubborn, but it gave way with a loud crack. The door creaked open, and the smell hit me first. Damp, rotten, like something had died in there. I shone my flashlight inside, and that's when I saw it.
What is that?
It was a doll, or at least, it used to be. His face was cracked, one eye missing, the other staring blankly at me. Its arms were twisted at unnatural angles, and its dress was stained with something dark. But the worst part was the way it felt. Not just old, but alive, like it was watching me.
Get rid of it. Throw it out. Burn it if you have to.
I should have listened to her, but I didn't. I left it in the cabinet, telling myself I'd deal with it later. That was my first mistake, because that night, I heard it.
What was that?
A scratching sound, faint at first, like nails on wood. It came from the cabinet. I told myself it was the wind, or the house settling. But then it got louder, and closer, like whatever was inside was trying to get out.
Don't open it. Don't you dare open it.
I didn't. I couldn't. But the next morning, the cabinet door was open, just a crack, and the doll was gone.
No, this isn't happening.
I searched the house, every room, every corner, nothing. But I could feel it. Something was wrong. The air was colder, the shadows darker. And then I found it. In the bathroom, sitting on the edge of the sink, the doll, its one eye staring at me, its mouth twisted into a smile.
Get out of the house, now.
I should have, but I didn't. I grabbed the doll, threw it back in the cabinet, and locked it again. This time, I used a padlock. I thought that would be enough. I was wrong.
It's just a doll. It can't hurt me. It can't.
That night, the scratching came back, louder this time, more desperate, and then laughter, high-pitched, childlike, but wrong, so wrong. It echoed through the house, coming from everywhere and nowhere at once.
You need to leave. You're not safe here.
I packed a bag, ready to run, but as I reached for the front door, I heard it. A voice, soft but clear.
Don't go. Stay with me.
I froze. The voice was coming from behind me. I turned, and there it was. The doll, standing in the hallway, its head tilted, its smile wider now, and its eye, it wasn't missing anymore. It was glowing, a sickly green light that seemed to pulse with a life of its own.
What do you want?
You opened the cabinet. You let me out. Now you're mine.
I backed away, but the doll followed. Its movements were jerky, unnatural, like it was learning how to walk. I stumbled into the living room, my heart pounding, my breath coming in short gasps. And then I saw it, the cabinet. The door was wide open, the lock broken. Inside, the wood was covered in scratches, deep and frantic, like something had been trapped there for a very long time.
You have to destroy it. It's the only way.
I grabbed the crowbar again, my hands shaking. The doll was still coming, its laughter growing louder, more manic. I swung the crowbar, hitting the cabinet with all my strength. The wood splintered, the sound deafening. But the doll didn't stop.
You can't get rid of me. I'm part of you now.
I swung again and again until the cabinet was nothing but broken pieces. But the doll was still there, standing in the middle of the wreckage, its glowing eye fixed on me. And then it spoke again.
You should have left me alone.
I dropped the crowbar and ran, out the door, down the street, not stopping until I reached the edge of town. I didn't look back. I couldn't. But I could still hear it. The laughter, the voice, echoing in my mind.
It's over, it's gone?
But it wasn't. Because when I finally stopped running, when I finally caught my breath, I felt it. A weight in my pocket. I reached inside and my fingers brushed against something cold, something hard. I pulled it out and there it was. The doll. Its one eye glowing, its smile twisted into a grin.
You can't escape me.
I threw it as far as I could, into the darkness. But I know it's still out there, waiting, watching. And one day, it will find me again. Because once you open the cabinet, there's no going back. The thing inside, it never lets go.